Do your days feel busy from morning to night, yet you still feel behind on homework, tired at practice, and unsure if you're eating right? That is not a personal failure. That is a balance problem many students face every single day. In this video, we shall explore 5 simple tips that help students manage school, sports, and healthy eating without feeling overwhelmed. These tips are practical, realistic, and easy to follow, even on your busiest days. You will learn how to manage your time better, reduce stress, and build habits that support both your grades and your performance in sports. Let's get started. 1. Create a daily routine that actually fits your life. One of the biggest mistakes students make is trying to handle everything without a clear plan. They wake up, rush through the day, and hope everything somehow works out. But hope is not a strategy. A routine gives your day shape and direction. A good routine does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be realistic. Start by setting 3 main blocks in your day. 1 block for school and homework. 1 block for sports or training. 1 block for meals and rest. When these parts of your day have a place, your mind feels calmer because you know what comes next. For example, after school, you can plan 30 minutes to relax and eat a snack. Then 1 hour for homework. Then practice. Then dinner. Then a short time to prepare for the next day. This structure helps you avoid the feeling of always being behind. Many students think routines limit freedom. The truth is the opposite. A routine gives you freedom from stress. You stop rushing. You stop forgetting. You stop feeling guilty for things you did not finish. Instead, you move through your day with purpose. Over time, this habit becomes automatic. You no longer waste energy deciding what to do next. Your mind stays clearer. Your focus improves. And your confidence grows because you feel in control of your day. 2. Use simple planning tools to stay ahead. Balancing school and sports becomes much easier when you can see your week clearly. Many students try to keep everything in their head. Homework deadlines, test dates, practice schedules, game days. That is a lot for one brain to hold. This is where planning tools help. A notebook planner, a wall calendar, a phone reminder app. Any of these can work. What matters is that you use one consistently. At the start of each week, write down your main school tasks, homework, quizzes, projects. Then add your sports schedule, practices, games, training sessions. When you see everything together, you can plan smarter. You avoid surprises. You reduce panic. Planning also helps with eating well. When you know you have practice right after school, you can pack a snack in advance. When you know you have a late game, you can plan a simple dinner. This turns healthy eating from a struggle into a habit. Many students think planning takes too much time. But in reality, 5 minutes of planning saves hours of stress later. You stop cramming at night. You stop skipping meals. You stop feeling like everything is happening at once. When you plan, you lead your week instead of chasing it. That alone can change how you feel about school and sports. 3. Learn to protect your focus. Distractions are one of the biggest enemies of balance. Phones, social media, games, endless scrolling. These steal time quietly. You sit down to study for 10 minutes. Suddenly, 40 minutes are gone and nothing is done. Protecting your focus does not mean removing fun from your life. It means choosing when fun happens. During homework time, put your phone in another room. Turn off notifications. Sit in a quiet place. Give your full attention to one task. This habit changes everything. When you focus fully, you finish faster. When you finish faster, you feel lighter. And when you feel lighter, you enjoy your free time more because it is truly free. The same rule applies to eating. Many students eat while watching videos or scrolling. This makes them rush meals or overeat without noticing. When you eat without distraction, you enjoy your food more and listen to your body better. Focus is a skill, not a talent. You build it by practicing small moments of attention every day. Over time, your ability to concentrate grows. And with better focus, balance becomes easier. 4. Build smart habits around meals. Healthy eating often feels hard because students think it means strict rules or perfect meals. In reality, healthy eating is about simple habits that fit your schedule. Start with one goal. Do not skip meals. Skipping breakfast or lunch makes your energy crash later. You feel tired in class. You feel weak at practice. Then you reach for sugary snacks. This cycle hurts both learning and performance. A better approach is to aim for 3 simple meals and 1 or 2 snacks each day. Meals do not need to be fancy. A sandwich, fruit, yogurt, eggs, rice with chicken, beans with vegetables. These are simple foods that support your body. Planning helps here too. If mornings are rushed, prepare breakfast the night before. If afternoons are busy, keep snacks in your bag. A banana, a yogurt cup, a handful of nuts, or a sandwich can save your energy. Eating well is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. When you eat regularly, your mood improves. Your focus improves. Your training feels better. And your stress levels go down. Over time, these small habits become part of your routine. You stop thinking about them. You just do them. And your body thanks you every day. 5. Speak up when things feel too heavy. Many students try to handle everything alone. They feel pressure to succeed in school. They feel pressure to perform in sports. They feel pressure to keep everyone happy. Over time, this pressure builds. And silence makes it worse. If you feel overwhelmed, talk to someone. A parent, a teacher, a coach, a counselor. Sharing your struggles does not mean you are weak. It means you are responsible for your well-being. Sometimes, small changes make a big difference. Maybe you need help adjusting your schedule. Maybe you need extra time for assignments. Maybe you need a lighter training week during exam season. These solutions start with honest conversation. Coaches and teachers often want to help, but they cannot help if they do not know what you are facing. When you speak up, you open the door to support instead of stress. Balance is not about doing everything alone. It is about building a team around you that helps you grow. How these 5 tips work together. When you create a routine, you gain structure. When you plan your week, you gain clarity. When you protect your focus, you gain time. When you build smart eating habits, you gain energy. When you speak up, you gain support. Together, these habits create a strong foundation. You stop feeling pulled in every direction. You start moving forward with confidence. A simple example of a balanced day. The morning starts with a quick breakfast and a clear plan for school. You leave the house knowing what needs to be done. After classes, you take a short break, then finish homework without distractions. Your mind feels calm because you focus on one task at a time. Before practice, you eat a small snack so your energy stays steady. During training, you feel sharper because your body and mind are both ready. At home, you eat dinner, prepare for tomorrow, and rest without stress hanging over your head. This day is not perfect, but it is balanced. And balance is what helps you grow without feeling burned out. Common struggles and how to handle them. Some days will feel harder than others. That is normal. Exams, tournaments, and family events can change your routine. When this happens, do not quit your habits. Adjust them. When time feels short, lower your goals for the day. Do fewer tasks, but do them well. When stress feels high, add short breaks between tasks. Even a few minutes can reset your mind. When eating feels rushed, keep simple foods ready. Fruit, yogurt, sandwiches, or nuts can save you on busy days. Progress does not come from being perfect. It comes from staying steady, even when life feels busy. Why balance matters for your future. Learning to balance school, sports, and healthy eating helps you now, but it also prepares you for what comes next. College needs balance. Work needs balance. Relationships and health need balance too. When you learn this skill early, you gain an advantage that lasts for years. You become someone who manages time well, someone who listens to their body, someone who asks for help when needed. These habits shape strong and confident adults. Balance is not a one-time success. It is a habit you build day by day. And every small step you take today builds a stronger tomorrow. There you have it. 5 simple tips to help you balance school, sports, and healthy eating without feeling overwhelmed. These ideas do not require perfection. They require consistency. When you practice them, you will feel calmer, stronger, and more confident in every part of your life. If this video helped you, please like this video so more students can learn these tips. Share it with a friend who feels stressed trying to manage everything. And subscribe to this channel for more simple advice that helps you succeed in school, sports, and life.